Welcome to the Power of. Listen to this quote. Be careful what you say because you are listening. It is so easy to get caught up in trash talk. And I don't mean about someone else, I mean about yourself. And you might not say it out loud, but the things that you say to yourself and about yourself inside your head are just as powerful as the things that you say out loud. Think about when you were getting ready this morning, for example. What did you have to say to yourself? Maybe as you were getting dressed or, as you saw yourself in the mirror. Was it positive or was it negative? Were you focused on the things that you wish would change, or are you focused on the good things about yourself? Now, I think not everybody likes to admit that they self-talk, but I'm pretty sure everybody does it. Your words can either be helpful or harmful. Self-talk is so powerful. Self-talk very much affects the way that you feel about yourself, how you interact with other people, and even how you respond to other people and situations. Now, obviously, just like anything, self-talk can be used in a negative way or in a positive way. And I want to focus on the positive and how we can talk in a positive way to ourselves. But before I move on, I just want to say one thing about that, and be very careful how you are talking about yourself in front of other people, especially if you have children. Because what you say about yourself in front of them reflects back on you. They begin to see you that way. And not only that, but that negativity can transfer to them, and they start to develop the habit of negative self-talk towards themselves. And of course, we don't want that. Now, self-talk absolutely affects how we see ourselves and how we respond to others. So it's so important to develop a habit of positive self-talk. And of course, like any good habit, self-talk takes time to develop. At least I know for myself, it's taken me a long time, and I still catch myself, saying something negative about myself. And when I do that, I try to stop myself and then think of something positive about myself instead, just to try and help me get out of the habit of that negative self-talk. Now, if there's so much negativity in the world already, we don't need to be filling our own heads up with negativity about ourselves. Become aware of the words that you're using about yourself. And a good way to think of it is this something that I would say to my daughter, or would I say these things to my best friend? Are the words you're using about yourself building you up or tearing you down? And really, self-talk can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So is that what you really want? So practice saying positive things about yourself. One great way to make sure that you are having positive self-talk is to put sticky notes up to remind yourself. And you can even put positive affirmations on those sticky notes, things that you can say about yourself, declarations, positive things over yourself. A good place especially to put them is on your mirror, where you see every morning when you get up. And too often, first thing in the morning, we can start out with a negative comment about ourselves, something that we don't like. Well, how about switching that up for something positive and thinking of the good things about yourself? So the mirror is a great place to put it. And say it out loud. You know what? It might seem weird, but it really is empowering, and it does help build up your confidence. And do you ever notice that when we say something negative about ourselves, we say, I am fat, I am slow, I am dumb, whatever it is, it's time to switch that up and start saying positive things about yourself. I am quick, I am smart, I am healthy. You may not be as quick or as smart or as healthy or whatever it is as you want to be at this time, but you know what? Saying positive things about yourself is going to be much more likely to get you towards that goal than if you say negative things, because that just takes you away from it. So I have a little challenge for you. How about first thing in the morning when you get up and look in the mirror, you say one positive thing about yourself. Try this for 1 month and just see how you feel after doing this for a month. And I encourage you to say it out loud too. You might be surprised at just how empowering it is and how good you feel. And would you do me a favor? Just comment below or send me a message or an email and tell me one positive thing about you. I would love to hear from you. Have a great week.